All right, realtors, talking specifically to you today. We got a lot of clients actually that came to us recently, and they're realtors and they're doing quite well. So today we're going to talk about what you can do specifically to make sure you have some money for retirement. And we're going to use the whiteboard too. All right, here's the thing. Things are going well for you, I assume. Even some of the part-time realtors seem to be closing lots of deals lately. And when you get paid, I know the first thing you want to do is go put that money into a new car or do something with it. But I noticed that a lot of you are starting to ask questions about retirement. Now that means that you've done well and you're starting to think of the future. You actually have a couple choices. So today I want to go over what I think is one of the best choices for realtors as far as investing for retirement. All right, so what we're going to talk about today is the difference between an IRA, a traditional IRA, and a SEP IRA. So we're going to do some comparisons here. We've got the IRA, which is very common, very popular retirement account. And then we have the SEP IRA. What in the world is the SEP IRA? So this is designed for self-employed people or realtors, right? You're out there making your own deals, you're out there closing your own deals, and so you're self-employed, right? And you have the ability to contribute to either an IRA or a SEP IRA. Just think self-employed. It doesn't mean that, just self-employed. Now here's the thing, both accounts are tax deferred. So what that means is you're gonna put money in before you pay taxes, okay? When you take the money out, then you're gonna pay taxes. That's when you retire. So both accounts are the same in that respect. You can put some money away now and then deduct it off of your tax bill. So realtors, you get your check at closing, hopefully many, many closings. And what happens is you're gonna start putting money away to either one of these accounts, and then you'll be able to start deducting that off of your taxes to help reduce that tax bill that I know so many of you freak out about at the end of the year. All right, here's the other thing. Now, if you go look at some of our other videos where we talk specifically about what an IRA is, but basically it's a basket and you're contributing to this basket, and then we're gonna choose investments to go inside of that basket. Over time, you hope that this basket grows, okay? Now, when you turn 59 and a half, that's when you can start taking the money out and paying taxes on it. It's the same in a SEP IRA. So 59 and a half, same thing, okay? When you're 70 and a half, you're forced to start taking taxes out. So that is the same. These accounts at the moment are exactly the same. So again, we're putting money into one or the other of these accounts, and you're hoping that it's gonna grow over time so that when you retire, you have something to live off of. Now, in some retirement accounts, you actually can't contribute if you make too much. The Roth IRA will stop you from contributing if you make too much. All right, so you can see our videos on that. We did a great one on the Roth IRA on our YouTube channel. But both of these accounts have no income limit. So no matter how much you make out there selling houses, there is no limit. All right? Now, if you stuck with me so far, to this point you go, I get it, they're the same thing. I want to save for retirement, what's the difference? I don't get it. There's one huge difference between the two accounts, and I really want you realtors out there, or any self-employed individual, to think about this. So if you're selling houses, I hope you're doing well, but in an IRA, you can only put $5,500 in the account. If you're over the age of 50, you can put $6,500 a year. That's the max. Now, you're not forced to. You don't have to put that much in there. You can put $1 in there if you want. But this is as far as you can go. This is your max contribution, okay? Now, that might be fine, but maybe you want to be more aggressive. That's where we come over here to the SEP IRA. The SEP IRA has a max contribution of $54,000 off of your, or towards your contribution, or 25% of your total income. Okay, it's whatever number is smaller. So if you make a ton of money, then we're gonna have to go after the 25%. That's the most you can put in there. Remember, these are tax deferred accounts. So while you may not be able to deduct the full amount off of your taxes, this is gonna really help you start to take off some of that, closing money that you made there. So if you're a realtor, you're gonna get more tax deductions. Of course, talk to an accountant about this, but you also have the ability to put more in. These are the same otherwise. They're the exact same thing. So any video that you see of ours that has to do with traditional IRAs, just think SEP IRA is exactly the same, but I get to put more money in. That could be important because, you know, real estate has its ups and downs. You may want to be socking more money away. Now, both of these accounts can invest in stocks, bonds, you name it. Anything you can think of besides Bitcoin. Can't do Bitcoin yet. But stocks, bonds, exchange-traded funds, mutual funds. You can invest in real estate with your SEP IRA if you want to. Anything you can think of. Seriously, strip clubs. If you want to invest in strip clubs, you can actually do that inside of any one of these accounts. Again, the big difference is the number that you can contribute. So if you're a realtor and you want more specific advice, or you're a self-employed individual and you have some questions about this, I'm always available. Just go to jazzwealth.com. Up at the top, click schedule a call and put a time in there, a local time that works for you, and I will follow up with you.